episode of Little Club News. I'm your host, PGA golf professional Kevin Hughes, and I'd like to thank Anthony Tyrion, my assistant golf professional, for all his hard work on this program. Our first interview today is with our golf chairman, Keith Ferrara. Let's take a look at this interview. Well, we're here with our 2013 golf chairman, Mr. Keith Ferrara. How are you, Keith?
I'm great, Kevin. How are you today?
Doing fantastic. We have a sunny day, even though we have some snow in the forecast, but the upcoming season is just around the corner. So can you give us a few highlights for this coming year?
Absolutely. Be happy to. We have a pretty full tournament schedule this year. On the women's side, we have the women's member that's coming up May 18th. And then we have the women's member guest, which is going to be on June 26th this year. And as far as the men's events coming up, we have the men's member guest, which is a two-day event, Friday and Saturday, July 12th and 13th, and that's always a big event here, and we're trying to get everybody to get in touch with their friends as soon as possible. If you don't have a friend, we'll find one for you. And we have on September 5th, we have our pro member, which is one of my favorite events. We have pros from all over the area that come and match up with the members here, and it's always a fantastic event. Again, one of my favorites. And then the 21st of September, Saturday, that's the men's member. And then the big one, I guess, the club championship. It's Saturday and Sunday, July 27th and 28th. It's for both the men and the women. And Skip Carlson will be defending for the men. And Anna Ferrone. It took me a second. Anna Ferrone will be defending. Formidable competition. Just want to let everybody know, too, that all of these tournaments that we have, they have a handicap aspect. So even like the club championship, we have club champions both gross and net. So the fact that you might be a 25 handicap doesn't mean that you can't play in the club championship. You still have a chance to win in the net. All of our events are great. We have a full schedule of other things coming up. We have, I believe, once every month, we have an ABCD Scramble event where the Pro Shop will match up 4 people of different handicaps, pretty evenly matched. It's just a great way to meet people in the club that you may not know or you don't know well. For those new members, and we have quite a few new members that have come in this year that I've noticed on the applications. A lot of golf members coming in. You may not know a lot of people at the club. The scrambles, the tournaments are a great way to meet people. And Kevin, you know that when I play, probably half the times I play, I just come over here and I'll find someone, and I'll go out, and I've met an awful lot of people just hooking up with someone on the putting green that didn't have anybody to play with, and 2 or 3 of us went out and had a round of golf. So this is your club. Come on out and enjoy it.
Great, appreciate that so much, Keith.
You know, I'm fortunate. I'm the golf chair, but my job is really easy because I've got great people. On the women's side, I've got Carol Chauvin, who heads the WGA. They have just come unbelievable strides in the last couple of years. The number of women golfers we have and the tournaments that they do. As far as our men's league, I have Mark Sopranowitz as the men's league chairman, and he does a great job. I don't have to do anything with that. Mark just takes care of everything. With the Pro Shop, of course, you and your boys in the shop just do a fantastic job.
Great. I appreciate your time today.
Always my pleasure.
We look forward to many great events this upcoming year, and if anyone has any comments, they can get in touch with you, the golf chairman, or myself, the PGA golf professional.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Keith.
you, Kevin.
Thank you, Keith. As you can see, we have all the major events being scrolled across the bottom of the screen, and if you have any other further questions, you can always call the golf shop. Looks like another great, exciting tournament year at the Golf and Polo Club. Our next interview will be with our member spotlight. This interview is with Barbara Waite. We're here with Barbara Waite. Hello, Barbara.
Hello.
Welcome to Member Spotlight. Just would like to know a little bit about Barbara Waite and your family and how long you've been here at the Golf and Polo Club.
Okay, so I had to go back and get my first invoice from you guys to figure out when we joined because I didn't even remember. I guess it was 07, and I remember joining going, you know what, when we first moved to town 13 years ago, I didn't have a lot of friends in town, and I saw the club and I thought, oh yeah, we should join that. That looks really fun. I grew up at something like this in East Aurora, New York, and So we never got around to it. And then we made all our friends through our kids, and we were, you know, kind of well established, and all our friends joined. So we said, well, we'll join then. That was the impetus to get us here. And it's great because we come and it's like, you know, going to a friend's house, and all of our friends are here, and we get to enjoy their company, and our kids play with their kids, and they all kind of grow up together. So I guess that's 6 years now.
How many kids? How many kids do you have?
Yeah, a lot of kids. Well, 3 kids. We have a first, third, and fifth grader. So I don't know if a lot of the members know my boys, the third and fifth grader, Aiden and Dylan. Pretty fun, active, running around all the time in the summer, trying to keep them down there, make sure they put their shirts on when they go down there. And then we have our little girl Fiona, who is in first grade and real active herself. Just started taking up gymnastics and is, you know, accomplishing quite a bit in that for being a 6-year-old. The boys are super active with basketball, baseball, and soccer a couple years ago, but real busy.
At the club, what are the activities that your kids like to do here?
Yeah, so they usually do a couple weeks of drop-in with Bill, for sure, for some of the tennis. They love I think we've done both sessions you've offered every year.
For the golf
really
camp.
got Aiden's golf game upped when he did, you know, when they're not with mom and dad, you know, for 4 or 5 hours and really learning the rules and everything that's important. Loves that. The pool, it's all about the pool. I hear that the kids, as they get older, start not, you know, enjoying the pool as much, but we haven't gotten to that point. They love coming. And then we did the camps early on when they were a little bit little. Fiona might do a few of them this year, but mostly we take care, you know, come and do the lessons, swim lessons here, and then the golf lessons. But we really love the Easter Bunny and the, you know, Santa Claus and all that kind of stuff. I love the ice skating rink. We haven't gotten over here yet, but I think the idea of it is fabulous, and I love how you guys are constantly reinventing ourselves and coming up with new ideas and new ways and reasons to get us here. I love the date night. We did that many times, but then I realized I had to still get them home and put them to bed. so we haven't been hitting that as much, but maybe we'll come back to it.
Right, and you are married to Ted.
Yeah, big guy.
Big, tall Ted. I understand that both you and Ted work from home. You both have your own new ventures there. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yep, Ted and I both have careers at home as well as taking care of the crazy kids. I do transaction processing with a company called First Data. We recently formed a joint venture with Bank of America, so I'm with Bank of America Merchant Services, and I sell services to merchants like Target, Home Depot, Best Buy, and Toys R Us, any way you pay. It's one of those industries that most people don't know exists, but there's a lot of infrastructure behind it. And I've had a lot of fun doing that. It's been 18 years now, and it's just really always worked for our family, being able to do it from home, and a little bit of travel here and there, but not too bad. And then Ted had an exciting year. He left his mortgage business of, I don't know, I think it was 25 years, and we formed a company where we aren't buying and selling houses to flip, but we're buying up houses to rent weekly and flip the tenants. So it's kind of a little bit of a different spin on the flipping situation, but the supply in Saratoga is higher than the demand for short-term rentals. So it's kind of like, you know, hotel business to some degree. The property we bought had 2 units on it. One is a 5-bedroom house and the other is a 2-bedroom house. We're about to buy a house next door, which is also a 5-bedroom and 2-bedroom in the back. So we'll have...
These are close to the track, I believe.
Yeah. You can actually see the ponies running around on the first turn from the balcony of both houses there. So it's 14 bedrooms right on Nelson Ave, is how we're kind of looking at it. We weren't sure what was going to happen in the off season, but weddings and, you know, the Civic Center brings a lot of people in too, so far it's been good, but I'd love to throw it out there to you guys. If you're ever interested, you have overflow for Christmas time or whatever, you're looking for some nice houses, they're both fully furnished and all in, you know, very nice shape, all 4 of them. So
well, that's great.
Yeah.
Barbara, I always enjoy having you here at the club. I remember a lot of the activities and always see you carrying 15, 20 sleds at Winterfest and just having a good time, and I'm so happy that you would be on Member Spotlight, and thank you so much for being a great part of our club.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Barbara, for being on the program. Ted and yourself and your entire family are a great asset to our club. Thank you so much for being here. A great, fun, exciting event just happened at Albee. Let's take a look at that clip. We're here at the Egg in Albany for the Kids Expo here in March, enjoying a lot of kids activities, but we're promoting golf for the Northeastern New York PGA, and we have Dottie Pepper with Bogey, Tracy Warner, who is our Executive Director of Northeastern New York PGA, and her daughter, Doug, our tournament coordinator, and my wife, Joanne. You guys having a good time here? Bogey, what do you think? You having fun? All right, and Dottie's book is available with Bogey. I hope you all enjoy your time here today, and thank you so much for being here at the Expo for Kids at the Egg. Everybody wave goodbye, say hi to the camera. Bye, Bogey, thank you so much. If you haven't brought your children to the Hannaford Children's Expo at the Egg in Albany, I suggest you do so. It's really an incredible event. Employee Spotlight this week features a relatively new employee, a fantastic person. Let's take a look at the Employee Spotlight clip. We're here in the grow room with Harold Chrysler. Hello, Harold.
Hi, Kevin.
Welcome to Employee Spotlight.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been here at the club and your position here?
I've been here almost a year, and I take care of maintenance, the interior of the building and the exterior of the building.
Great. And can you tell me a little bit about your family life?
Yeah, married almost 20 years to my wife, Holly. We have a son together and 2 stepchildren.
Since you've been here, I've seen a big improvement in the way the club has looked, and I know with all the new renovations, you take a lot of pride. Can you tell us a little bit about what you feel, what you want to offer to our members?
Well, thank you for noticing first off, and it's nice, it's a comforting thought. I'd like the members to come in here and see a clean environment to, eat in and enjoy their day. It's just being part of a beautiful club like this, I want to keep it looking that way.
Right, and I know you're quite the handyman, and I know you just installed a dishwasher, and you worked hard on the pool, and you work hard at the tennis court. So I appreciate, and I know that the members appreciate everything you do here at the Golf and Polo Club, and I appreciate you being on our program. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Keep up the hard work, the great work, Harold.
Thank you. I will.
We love having you as part of our team.
All right, love being here.
Thank you so much, Harold. As you know, St. Patrick's Day is getting closer, so we will be playing golf. Hopefully some of you will make some calls and sign up for the 10 a.m. shotgun on St. Patty's Day. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Little Club News. I am your host, PGA Golf Professional Kevin Hughes, and I look forward to seeing you next time on our program.